If you support a wealth tax, you're a moron. Doesn't matter if people unsubscribe, people do anyway. Look, if you support a wealth tax, you're an idiot. You're not seeing the bigger picture. It's quite simple. And I can't believe that something like Amnesty UK, a so-called charity, has put out polling saying, and by the way, first of all, let's just put it bluntly, what the fuck's it got to do with them? That 75% of people in the UK would support a 2% wealth tax on assets over £10 million. It says strongly support 49%, somewhat support 26%, somewhat oppose 7%, strongly oppose 6%, and don't know 12%. Do you really believe that 75% of people in the UK are that stupid that they would happily destroy millionaires and billionaires, lose their own jobs, be put out of work, just because we've got idiot politicians that won't take tough decisions on immigration, for example, to cut back on wastage, to cut back on wasting our money, sending it abroad in foreign aid, etc.? No, neither do I. Why don't we get rid of some of the thousands of quangos that are out there getting paid fortunes of our money for doing very, very little? Why doesn't the government get rid of its army of something around 6,500 spin doctors? Because they're obviously not very good at the jobs anyway, albeit it's a tough job. They never focus on any sort of efficiencies they can make, do they? Any sort of cost cutting they can possibly do. It's always about getting more and more out of the public and growing the state all the time. Doesn't matter if it's Labour, Tory, Lib Dem, Green, they all want the same thing.